For this countdown series I'm doing, I had to rewatch and do a deep dive on a lot of these movies. And with Spider-Man 2 specifically, I found something unique. This has a cult following who thinks that this movie is not just the best Spider-Man movie, but the best comic book movie of all time, which is interesting. Let's talk about it. So, of course, after the rewatch, I understood why people loved this film and held it to such a high regard. And while I respect that, I think that some of that reputation comes down to nostalgia. It hasn't aged quite as perfectly as people say. But I actually came away appreciated more for things I missed as a kid. And that's the brilliance of this movie. Spider-Man 2 works on two levels. It's deep enough for adults while still being accessible for kids. The bold choice to show Peter Parker not wanting to be Spider-Man, realizing he's living for Uncle Ben's legacy rather than himself, that still hits. You can even parallel that to kids feeling pressure to follow in their parents' footsteps. Dr. Octopus is phenomenal in this movie as well. Alfred Molina brings tragedy and menace in equal measure. One of the best comic book villains ever put on screen. The action set pieces still cook. The train fight is legendary. Spider-Man stopping the train with everything he's got, then the passengers lifting him, guarding him, protecting his secret. That was pure cinema. Danny Elfman's score picks up right where it left off from the first movie, and the supporting cast keeps the drama humming. James Franco's slow burn as Harry. Aunt May once again brought her wisdom. Now, here's why I'm going to be really honest. I really don't like Mary Jane and Peter Parker in this trilogy. It often feels forced and frustrating. Tobey Maguire portrayal, especially in this movie, it reads a bit wimpy to me, for lack of a better term that's in my mind that starts with a B and ends with an itch. The constant apologizing, the slumped shoulders, the indecisiveness, it undercuts some hero moments that should soar.
Intern and the freak? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
And before you guys start typing and getting mad, I'll give you a perfect example. By contrast, the on-screen gold star Spider-Man relationship for me is Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Their Peter and Gwen connection felt natural. It felt emotionally authentic, and it's honestly still unmatched in Spider-Man on-screen movie cinema. Now, what still sets Spider-Man 2 apart is Sam Raimi's personality stamped all over it. The Doc Ock surgery horror scene sequence, the bold close-ups, the heightened melodrama. It's a unique flavor that today's cleaner, formula-driven superhero films rarely attempt. So while this may not be my personal Spider-Man #1, it remains groundbreaking, balancing spectacle, tragedy, and character in a way that shaped everything that followed. All right, guys, so that's my number 14. It actually sounds like I was hating on the movie more than anything, but I do appreciate Spider-Man for what it was. It was just that as I was rewatching this movie, looking up different things and deep diving, I saw a lot of love for it over at least 13 movies, as you can see. So anyway, what about you guys? Does Peter and Mary Jane work for you? Do you like the Gwen Stacy and Peter in Amazing Spider-Man better? Do you think this is perfect? Tell me all that below. Also, this is a series, so we're continuing with number 13 tomorrow. If you think you know what it is, guess in the comments below. Hit the subscribe. We're this close to the top 10, guys. We're so close to the top 10. Stick with me. It's going to be fun.